first PWHL game back from the international break, and it's the Toronto Sceptres hosting the Minnesota Frost in their third meeting this season. The Frost with 2 wins coming into this one, and they are able to get energized and get moving early on to get the scoring going.
Well, they were looking good right off the hop, and they get on the board just a minute and 23 seconds into this game. It's Sophie Jakes, offensive defender. She jumps into the rush to create this 2-on-1, and she gets the opportunity. Well, cross-ice pass. She snaps this one-timer off, ticks the crossbar, and in to get them on the board. She's got a beautiful pass in the second period to give her team the 2-0 lead. So she's got 2 points early, but Toronto battles back, and Hannah Miller, who had another really good game, solid effort, 2 points. She cleans up the garbage on this one. This gets her team back in the game, but it's coming off of the play of Natalie Spooner. Spooner back in the lineup. After almost a year out, she's doing all the little things that she did at the end of last season, driving the net, creating chaos. So she helps to put her team back into the game 2-1. Daryl Watts makes it 2-2 to send it to overtime.
And Spooner, not the only player who made their return Tuesday night. Dominique Petrie, Grace Sumwinkle for Minnesota. The game ends up going into overtime. And before we get to the game-winning goal, let's just talk about the overall play of Renata Fast and the Sceptres. She's been so incredible for her team coming into this game on a 3-game point streak.
Well, she has been really good for this team all season. It's all the little things she does. Watch her shield the puck, use her edges. Her skating is some of the best in the world. Her physical play, taking the body, shutting down play. We saw that a number of times for her. Some really good matchups against Kendall Coyne Schofield. And then the long stretch pass she makes here. So good heads-up play with the puck, but ultimately it's her in overtime, taking advantage of the one mistake Minnesota makes, picking off this pass, going in all alone, forehand, backhand, seals the deal for Toronto to give them their first overtime win of the season.
Renata Fast, just the second Toronto Scepter in team franchise history to score a 3-on-3 overtime game winner, and they needed it. 2 big points in the standings. Toronto's now leapfrogged New York into third place, just 1 point ahead though, and check it out, New York does have 2 games in hand, plenty of time to make that up. Meanwhile, Minnesota's still second in the standings with a 1-point game.